Money Vikings presents.
Welcome everybody. In this video, we're going to be discussing price trend. We're going to see what is price trend, what does it tell you, how do you identify trend, and finally, how can you use trend to your advantage when you're trading. So we'll start with this. What is price trend? Well, price trend is the direction of the price movement in an asset or security. This can in other words be referred to as the momentum. Understanding and recognizing price trend is a foundational component in identifying opportunities to buy and sell. Now in this example, we can see price is in an uptrend. This is identified with higher lows and higher highs. And overall, this provides an upwards trend or upwards momentum. Looking at another example of this, we can see a downwards trend, recognized with lower lows and lower highs, now showing the downwards trend. You also hear an uptrend being referred to as a bullish trend, while a downtrend is referred to as a bearish trend. Now we're going to look at what the trend tells you. The trend is going to give you an overall sentiment or tell you the momentum of this equity over a period of time. It's also going to give you the historical values, which is going to be crucial in easily identifying these patterns that repeat themselves over time. It's going to give you an opportunity that's going to give you an entry and exit point. It's going to help you prepare for the future movement of that price as well. And most importantly, it helps with predictability. Now we're going to move on to being able to identify the trend. We're going to put you in on a little secret here with the Money Vikings. The easiest way to identify a trend is switching from a candle chart to a line chart. This will close up any gaps and make it very clear to see where you have your higher highs, higher lows, or lower highs, lower lows. Now you can see here by just simply connecting a line from a very clear high point to a very clear low point. This can give you an overall visual of the trend itself, and vice versa. From a very clear low point to a very clear high point, you can see that upwards trend. Now this approach works in any time frame. In this example, as you can see, when you draw your second series, high to low, low to high, you've actually been able to identify an even larger uptrend. Now let's change this back to a candle chart. Now as you can see, it still helps you see the trend, but it kind of clears out all those gaps and noise and things that may throw you off. Now keep in mind, we're just getting a general understanding of trend. This all plays into how to use trend. So this is where we'll look at what trend actually looks like when you're really tightening it up. We can see that trend plays a big role in complementing formations, and those formations lead to patterns. And those patterns ultimately lead to predictability. And over time, you'll start to notice that the bigger trend has many small formations and trends inside of it. These can lead to optimal opportunities to enter and exit if you're a trader. If not, you can play the bigger trend. But this can lead to advanced technical analysis, as you see here. But don't worry about that now. We'll get into that at a later date. For now, let's just focus on the key component of what trend is and understanding price trend. Remember, it's the direction and momentum of price. It's the basis of all technical analysis and provides kind of that foundation. And this will lead into the future topics of trend lines, formations, support and resistance, reversals, and so on. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be aware of all future content that comes out. And hey, come check us out on moneyvikings.com, where we share ideas and strategies to help individuals find their path to financial freedom.